true HD, but it'll be up there. That's a good idea, capture card, if you get the Dazzle. It's very popular, very cheap. Anyway, Mr. Chilingo asks, why are you so cool and calm? I don't know. I guess that's just me. And, yeah, I don't know. I try not to freak out except when I get mad at some games like you've seen in Skate 3 and shit. I think it's funny. I like laughing at myself. I know, I thought it was fucking hilarious when I watched it again. I'm like, look at me go. Oh man, that was funny. Anyway, next question. Joey56TR asks, who inspired you to commentate? Now, this is what I love. I love this question because I have some YouTubers that I watch that I love, and they play a huge role in getting me to do what I'm doing. Now, the first person who definitely inspired me to do actual playthroughs and walkthroughs would definitely be an old user, IMTS78. She would do walkthroughs of all these games. They helped me in a lot of games, like Condemned. Like, she helped me in the first Condemned. It was a tough game to get to, to find everything. I followed her video. I swear to God, I watched them like 3 times over. And that's probably how I knew where all my stuff was. And then I played the game more and more. Then I memorized it. So she didn't commentate though, it was just straight gameplay. So she was a good inspiration. Another one is Center Strain 01. He does pretty much exactly what I'm doing. Little different. We use similar equipment. We're pretty much very similar. However, we just have different personalities, and it depends who you prefer to watch, And he also got me into commentating because he does it as well. And also, one of my favorite YouTubers, commentators, and playthroughers is definitely Darkside Phil, DSP. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. He's a funny guy. The only thing that sets him out, the thing that makes him set himself out is he puts up so much footage. If he's playing Xbox or PS3 or whatever, he's putting it up on YouTube, no matter what he's doing. Say he's just playing for 5 minutes, he'll put that shit up. He's committed to his channel, and I respect that. And also, he uses an HD camera to record it, so he records his screen. And you'd think that normally that would give you shitty quality, but somehow he can make it look good. He's an expert at what he does. I gotta hand it to him. And he's also just funny. He makes some funny jokes if you watch his playthroughs and stuff. Definitely go check him out. I recommend all those people. Definitely go check them out. All right, next question. The Dilly Do 4. If your Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant, would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant? Good question. I would not help him at all. I like that one. Alright, next question. The MGH94. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a large variety. Most of the time it's rock, maybe some metal, some hip-hop, some dance. It's a lot of everything, really. But my favorite is definitely in the rock genre, the heavier stuff. Like, I love Breaking Benjamin, great band. People like that. I love that kind of music. I also like dubstep and drum and bass. Those are some good electronic music as well. Definitely good. Alright, next question comes from Mario025041. Can I have money? Anyone can have money, you just can't have mine. Okay. C4PU, hope I'm at, asks UT. I don't know how to pronounce that. Boxers or briefs? Boxers, good question. Okay, Lawfulness asks, how long have you been into gaming? Long time, since I was a kid. My parents were the kind of, the ones who wouldn't allow you to have a gaming system. My first system was, first official that I actually owned was an N64, but my cousins would have a Super NES and an NES and stuff, and I'd borrow that. So I've been in it since I was probably maybe 5 years old, I'd say. And I'm 19 now, so that's a long ass time. I don't want to do the math because I hate math, so there you go, it's a long time. Next question. Will M. Page asks, can you borrow, I think you said your bro's PS3 to do a Little Big Planet 2 playthrough, because I think you'll like that game. Well, first thing, I don't need to borrow my brother's PlayStation anymore, because, well, I just bought one the other day. So, Little Big Planet 2, probably will be doing that playthrough. I heard the first one was pretty fun, but we'll see how it goes. It's a platformer. I haven't done a platformer in a while, so see how that one is. Okay. This question comes from Stopzilla. What is the first game you ever played? Well, that's a long time ago. Probably, I think Super Mario World 3, Super Mario Brothers 3, I think was the first game I played. Could be wrong, but that, maybe Tetris. I don't remember, something from the 90s. God, I don't know. It's a long time ago. Alright, next question comes from Hawkeye12119. I recognize that name. Anti-gun or pro-gun? I don't know. So I think what he's asking is, should like everyone carry around a gun for protection? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Well, in Canada, we don't believe in violence. I know, it's funny. I don't have a gun, so I guess anti-gun. I don't feel the need for a gun. We're pretty safe up here. It's different from the U.S. where it's a little, there's more people, probably more crime. So if I were in the States, I'd probably be pro-gun just for protection, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what else we got. Torres591 asks, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? 15. Zatra asks, which is your favorite, Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario? Both games I loved when I was younger. I would always go to my friend's house to play Sonic because he had a Sega Genesis. And we'd play Sonic the Hedgehog all the time. But also Mario is what started it, and I love playing the Mario games. My favorite, like I said, was definitely Super NES, Super Mario 2, or Super Mario 3. Those are my favorite, I'd say. So probably Mario. I go with Mario, just for the fun, funness of it. Okay, Skullman97 asks, are you going to do Mafia 2 playthrough at all? Already answered that, nope. Zachary961, what's your favorite game? Already answered that. That's Mass Effect 2. Skullman97 also asks, how do you afford all this new stuff and what job do you have? What kind of job do you work? I think he means what kind of job do I have, obviously. How do I afford all it? Well, yeah, I obviously have a job. What I do is I deliver furniture. I'm a delivery driver. It pays pretty well. I work full-time hours, so I usually have a lot, my paychecks are good. I put aside a little bit of money every time that I want, like to buy stuff like my TV or my PlayStation or my Xbox. I put that all aside, and while I'm still making money to pay for bills and things like that. And then when I have enough, I just go out and take that savings money and just go buy what I need. So I'm not loaded like people are thinking, but I'm just smart with money. That's how I can afford all this stuff. If you're smart with money, you could pretty much do anything if you know what you're doing. I'm not Jewish, though. I'm just smart with money. Okay? Anyway, Stoner44Bear asks, well, since you have some time to do another walkthrough, Mafia 2 looks good. Have a go? And P.S., are you sure you don't want some bum loving? Oh yeah, that was a reference to my other video. Mafia 2, no, that's the third time I've answered that. No Mafia 2. Sorry guys, I'm not going to do it. And I don't want bum loving. No, I'm sorry. I'm not into that. And Jesse Murphy 2, who are some of your influences when it comes to video making? Answered that. I am Tia, Center Strain 01, and Dark Side Phil. Definitely the top three who got me into video making right there. Let's see. Magpie248 asks, what's your favorite game? Answered that already. Mass Effect 2. EdDog19, have you pre-ordered any of the new games? If so, are you going to do a walkthrough of them? So far I've pre-ordered just the games that are coming out in September, which is Halo Reach and Dead Rising 2. And yep, I'm doing all of them. And towards the end of September, I'll pre-order the ones that are coming out in October, and then the ones in November, and so on. I will pre-order all I will be buying all the games that I'm doing, so yeah, I will be doing them. All of them. All of the ones I'm pre-ordering, I'll be doing. Okay, let's see. Have you pre-ordered? Okay, yeah. Mr. LeCroix asks, but I hope you like to take girls in the ass. Haha, do you? You betcha. The other way around, yes, for sure, but not me. I don't want to take anything in the ass. That's fucking gay. But anyway. Next question, Perry1520 asks, how tall are you? Fairly tall. I'd say I'm about 6 feet. 6 feet and a bit or something around there. What kind of job do you have? That comes from Brendo2345. Well, like I said, I move furniture for a living. I drive it. I drive the truck. Good money. Next question comes from JBHR2. He has two questions. Number one, can you do a playthrough of Kane Lynch Deadman? That's the first one. And no way, man. I heard the first one sucked, and the second one sucked even more, because the second one only lasted like 5 hours, I heard. Thank God I didn't do it. And the second question, has anyone ever told you you look different than you sound? Yes, because, well, most of you didn't see my face until I put up a channel update, and you make an image in your face, in your head of what I look like, and then when you see it, it's kind of, different. It's kind of like when you read a book and they make a movie on the book. When you read the book, you have a picture of it, and then they like totally ruin your picture by like putting some actor in it. That sort of thing. Although, I hope I didn't ruin your picture. I'm still pretty sexy anyway, so. Anyway, next question. I can't remember how to say your name. Furkmer, F-R-K-R-M-R, you know who you are, obviously. Since you have Assassin's Creed poster, saw it in one of your vids, maybe multiple vids, are you going to do a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? You bet. That's listed, like I said, in my projects list, and my channel description on my channel. Check it out. All your questions will be answered on what I'm doing. I'm really super asked what got you into making videos, answered that already. Flashboy5000, he has 2 questions, we'll ask the first one. Did you shit yourself the first time you saw Tibbets in Condemned reach out at you when you're about to take a picture? Hell yes, I did. Like in the playthrough I did, I wasn't all the way in, but what I did was I moved all the way into his face, right? So I didn't have to zoom. I didn't have to zoom at all. I was close enough, so I just took up the camera, right? I was really close to his face, and as I brought it up, he like reached for me, and I literally fell over my chair and screamed. I literally did, no joke. It was hilarious. Anyway, he also asked, what zodiac sign are you? Leo, Scorpio? I want to know. Well, I'm born on January 4th, so that makes me a Capricorn. There you go. I'm a Basupin? I'm a Basupsin. I'm sorry. Which playthrough has been the most fun to make? Probably Condemned 2. Why? Because Condemned 2 isn't very tedious. It's a casual game I love to play when I'm bored. Another one of my favorite games. I guess if Mass Effect, didn't come out, it would probably be my favorite game. But fun. I played it many times, and I was psyched to do the playthrough of it. Especially since I got the PVR, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I did Condemned 1. Let's do a Condemned 2. Fun game. I knew where I was going. I had no problems making, absolutely no problems, like no glitches, no commentary fuck-ups, nothing. Just worked perfectly. So probably Condemned 2. And Big Baller 621 asks, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? If you had to choose one game to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? So, 2 questions there. If I could have one superpower. I don't know. Probably the ability to invisibility, so I could see if Lady Gaga has a penis or not. That's been on my mind, and I'm just like, what the fuck, is she a dude or a chick? I gotta know. So that's probably what I'd choose. If you had to choose one game to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't want to just say my favorite game. You want to say something that has a lot of replayability in it, and a lot of, You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Probably just Mass Effect 2 due to its length, maybe just Mass Effect 1. I don't know, something long, nice and long that would, take a long time to beat. Okay, Pinky and Dirty, he doesn't really ask. I thought you were black. I don't know why he thought I was black. Because I posted many videos of me, but I guess he must be a new viewer. Probably because I was in the Skate 3 DLC when I would make a comment on big shirts and flat brimmed hats, how I'm not a fan of them. I don't know. I said black people should be the only ones who wear it, just because it's their style, they made it. People, I'm not hating on you for wearing what you want, I'm just saying that's my opinion. So no, I'm not black, obviously. And final question comes from Mega Chili. Will you be doing a playthrough for Portal 2? Fuck yes, I will. I can't wait for that. It was supposed to come out this year, but it's been delayed till 2011. That's okay though. It looks so fun. It looks challenging as hell, but that's great. It's gonna be so fun. Can't wait to get that. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for all your questions. Appreciate you taking the time to ask them. Anything that's been on your mind. Anyway, that's all I have to. Hope I answered them all to the best, best of my ability here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.